Now we are talking about the program editor. We choose the editor here and we choose the program. We can set a new program here. New project. You don't need to set new project. The project here. Set new program here, the name or whatever, and the copy this one is more convenient, and the paste, delete and download. First we check this one, the existed program. We choose the combine and the machine. The loading position means the feeder. This one, the position 800. The standby position is 800 millimeter. And trolley back position means for the last bend, this trolley will go back, and it will go back to the which position? Maybe 1000, or maybe this one. It's better to get out of this interference area. Maybe 800 or 1000. We set at 1000, no problem. If you want to make it 800, it's also no problem. And the other things we don't need to set. And toolings, also we set it here, 50 for the die radius, and die height we don't need to set here, and maximum bending angles, and this pressure die length I just set it in the manual. Pressure die length, this one 210 or 200 whatever. And front limit position, we set it, this one it's 50, right? The radius is 50, so it's more than 50 a little bit. We set it 60, 65, whatever. And this rotary value, this one is very important because you are bending the square pipes. Because when after homing, after origin back, this position maybe it's not to the 90 degrees position for the 0 point. So we set it, we check it in the manual mode, and we find right now 18 degree is for the correct position. So we set 18 degrees here. So when we bend the square pipes, the 18 degree, the trolley will go to the 18 degree for the rotation. So this is very important. And a pipe, you don't need to worry about a pipe length. You measure it and you put the actual value inside. And this one you don't need to change. YBC, and we go YBC is the most important thing. The YBC settings, Y is the fitting. So the first first one is the first straight line. We set it 0, it's no problem. We can set it 500, whatever. And the B is a rotation, and the C is a bending angle. And choose the M1 means mode 1. And you can see the speed here. This is very important. When you choose the speed here, you choose the, for example, we hold it. When you set it maybe 5 or 6 or 7, say 7, confirm, all will be 7. You see, speed or whatever, the bending, rotation, and you can also change the speed step by step here. But the back speed always 9 because the bending arm going back always very fast. And the pre-feed length, for example, after one bending, this fitting will feed a little bit so that the bending arm can go back. So this position is a little bit more than this one. For example, this is 80 or 90. We set it at 100. This is also very important. Okay. And the other things are the same. And then we can have the bend back sequence. This one we can see the back. We hold it. You can choose the YCB, means Y first fitting, and C is bending back, and B is rotation. This is the procedure, or we can see sequence for the bend back. After bending, we have the sequence, how every movement, which one is the first, which one is the second. So this means here CYB means bending arm go back first, and then fitting, and then rotation. And we can have the plus means fitting and bending back together at the same time, and then rotation. All these combinations we can choose. And this one, use manual, yes. Choose Y. Half open for this one. We choose Y to save time. Open a little bit, not completely. And clamping also Y. And these things, all these things will be described in the manual also. And motion settings also. The core or oiling, this one is wrong translation. This one should be the trolley going back a lot. We choose Y, means trolley going back, and going back decision is 700 because your pipe is very long. We put the pipe go through this trolley, and when you bend it, we feed and open and go back, and clamp and feed and go back. So we always choose this one Y for the trolley going back, and the back distance can be set at here. This is very important. The other things, no. And also the last one is time. Time is to all these things. Climbing down time, 0.5 seconds, and pressure die time, and half out time, half die time, delayed. So this time we have already changed, confirmed. If you want to change a little bit to save the time, okay? XYZ, it's another story. And after you change all this, you can press save and download, and then we go to auto and start over. We can start. We check.